What's up, guys? It's John again. I am on the way to Bojangles to meet my buddy Ben. And then right after this, my truck has been running a little sluggish lately after I put in new fuel. So I'm gonna go home and change my fuel filter. And hopefully it'll change things up. I've been trying to run like just different diesel in it and just get it running through because I'm guessing it's just dirty fuel. Stay tuned, and I will see y'all soon. Just now finished eating. We're heading back home, and should be changing that fuel filter here soon. I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all. So back at the house. There is the fuel filter. I'm about to drain it now and get it rolling. I've got a little, actually a water jug, but I'm gonna stick the hose in it, drain it out, and get rolling. Guys, we're actually using this. Seems a little bit thicker. I know gas can burn through plastic. I don't know much about diesel, so let's see what happens. Those who don't know how to find the hose, it is right here. So usually what you can just do is get a cup and pop it underneath it and drain it. So the hose is usually in this area right here. But because of the size of my cup, all I did was move the area it drains to, the hose, and it allows for a larger cup to be placed. So that is, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but I mean, that's very clear and very dirty. So honestly, it does not smell like diesel fuel. So let's see what the filter looks like. Is the disconnect the connector at the bottom. It just allows for the fuel filter to come out. Alright guys, next up is to unbolt the top bolt using a 9/16 socket. And it will drop, so make sure you have a good grip on it before you're finishing turning it. Alright guys, right after you're done unscrewing it, that top nut stays on there. I guess it's just fitted in or something, but all you're going to do is pull it up through these wires right here. Just move them out of the way and it should fit perfectly. If you've got a buddy to help you out like I just did, it's a whole lot easier. Yeah, when you're finished, just drain it, take the old filter out, and that filter looks disgusting. Yeah, a little bit of dirt. Yeah guys, there's some dirt at the bottom. The mail lady did not like that we were fixing the truck in the middle of the street.
Quite nice.
Why don't you shut the... Alright y'all, so your new filter comes with 3 different O-rings. You're gonna put it right here, and then there's one on the actual container, just along this little circle right here. You'll just pop it out, put in the new one. Same with the other ones, and you should be good to go. Forgot to mention, when you clean your fuel filter out, make sure you clean the canister out and get any leftover particles or whatnot. I was out of paper towels, so we had to use a actual cleaning cloth, but everything should work fine. All right, y'all, so just to make sure of this, when you put the canister back on, the drain area, I don't know what you would call this, has to fit in to these little fittings right here. So just make sure those two little prongs are in between. The best thing to do is look at it from from top, and you will see what I'm talking about. And then it should just screw on and you'll be good to go, y'all. Make sure you just plug in everything you unplugged, guys. So everything will be running fine. Did you get it? You sure? You lying to me? So when you've got the filter back in, what you want to do is you want to prime it. And in my case, I did not have diesel to put back inside of the filter to get it running through it and everything just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime it extra. So what you'll do is the regular way of when you start the truck, just do this right here. Let it crank over a little bit, and then you want to bump it, and you can hear it. So you'll do that for a couple times, let it get cycled through. You're gonna come down here and make sure it's not leaking anywhere, y'all. And you should be ready to go, y'all. Alright, y'all, so when I put the fuel filter back in, I went to crank it up. It was priming, but it was not starting at all. It would just sit there and crank and crank and crank and crank. I did a little research. I'll show you in just a second. You're not gonna be able to hear me over the engine, but what I did was I cracked the first, the third, and the fourth line of the injectors to where fuel was coming out. What it was doing was allowing air to be spat out of the lines. So what they call an airlock was happening to my truck. So let me go over here and show you where to crack them, and this helped me out a lot. Yeah guys, all I'm using is a 3/4 wrench. I'm not sure of the correct torque to put on it. All I know is just to get it nice and snug for right now. At least I got my truck running, so. All right, y'all, I let him drive my truck. Step it. Look at that alignment, y'all. She's running good. Got the fuel filter all set up and finally primed. Not gonna lie, I was a little scared. Alright, y'all, appreciate y'all checking out today's video. Look forward to the next one. I've got a lot I want to do to the truck, but right now I've just started a new job and it's not the best pay, so I'm like just keeping this truck to where I can get to work with it. So but I've got exhaust coming up. I want to get a fast 150 set up so I can do a tuner and keep it reliable. I want to do some paint corrections, and I've even thought about changing the color, but that is farther along the line, definitely. But I appreciate it, guys. Comment some opinions about the truck, anything, and click that subscribe button. Deuces.